Hello, hello. My Wi-Fi is not good, so I keep getting, hi Anna. It keeps like going in and out, so hopefully it's okay tonight. Hi Mona. I'm a little nervous. I hope it stays okay. Hey Becca, how are you? Hey Max. Y'all, today has been effing crazy is all I'm going to say. Hi Sarah. Maybe it's, I don't think it's TikTok because it's definitely been my internet. But y'all, today has been so crazy. I was grilling chicken for dinner and my grill caught on fire. This Mercury retrograde is kicking in real early with me. I was like, oh my gosh. Hi Jim. Hi Murphys. I know. It has been an absolute just chaos today. When my neighbors moved, they didn't want to take their grill with them, so they asked if we wanted to take it, and we were like, hell yeah, it's a free grill. Well, they must have never cleaned it. I've cooked once 2 days ago on it, and it was chicken, and then I grilled chicken again tonight, and I waited till my husband was getting home because he wasn't getting home till like after 7 to eat, and I was starving. And we have like natural gas, so it was connected to our natural gas line, and the chicken was like nice and crispy, looking good. I turned the burners off and I shut the lid, and I was just gonna let like the heat keep cooking it through. I went back out after like 2 minutes because I was cooking inside on the stove too. I went back after 2 minutes and the flames were still on. I was like, well, that's weird. I said, maybe there's a leak in the gas. So I went like to the house connection, turned the gas off there, waited a minute. I looked at the burners and I could see the burners were off, but there were still flames. And I was like, maybe it's just like, just an ongoing flame. Like came back out after a minute later and the flames were getting bigger. I was like, what the hell? Now I'm starting to freak out because I'm like, there's no reason. So I'm thinking like there's like a gas leak that's just like feeding this thing. So thank God my in-laws were home. I told Rosalie, I said, can you run next door and get Papa and ask him, tell him Mommy needs help with the grill. By the time he got there was like black smoke coming off this grill. And I have nosy neighbors. And I'm like, someone's going to think something's on fire. So I'm trying to like pull it further away from the house. He looks at the back and realizes that my neighbors who gave us the grill probably never cleared the grease trap out from when they bought the grill. It was a grease fire in the grill and it was huge. It was so bad. It was burning the paint off the back of the grill, which is why the smoke was black and it absolutely stunk. You want to talk about having a claircognizant moment? 5 days ago, I went food shopping and I went down the baking aisle. And for those of you who don't know, I used to be a pastry chef. I probably have not baked in like 3 years in my house. And I walked down this aisle and something told me to buy a container of baking soda. And I remember putting the baking soda in the cart and thinking to myself, I don't know why I'm buying this because I'm not going to bake anytime soon. For those of you who don't know, baking soda puts out grease fires. I went into the house, grabbed the container of baking soda, and had just enough to put the freaking fire out. I was like, holy crap. Scared the absolute you-know-what out of me. Thank God my father-in-law was home and came over and was able to help me move it away from my house because it was so hot it was going to start melting my siding. I was like, oh my gosh, it was scary, I'm not going to lie. So I was like, thank you messages, because I literally remember putting it in the cart and being like, I don't know why I'm buying this. I have no desire to bake anything in the near future. I was like, holy crap. So yeah, that was my night. And by the time I actually was able to get the chicken off the grill, and I had to finish cooking it inside because it got so hot, it like charred the outside, the inside was still raw. I was like, after all this, I really don't want salmonella. So I didn't eat there until like 9 o'clock at night. But thankfully, it all worked out. So we thought we were getting a free grill. Now we gotta pay to bring it to the dump and get rid of it because it's a mess. Yeah, that definitely got my adrenaline going. So I apologize for hopping on late, but my whole night after that was super crazy. Okay, so this is the first subscriber only live since in September. Yeah, because we didn't do one last week. I'm going to change things up a little bit from how we've been doing them for those of you who weren't on the last live. Hey, Donna. Because I've been trying to keep a list of everyone and their sessions, and I know some people it's late and they hop off, but then I might not see them for 2 or 3 weeks or their subscription ends. So it's been giving me anxiety trying to ensure in my mind as I'm writing them down that everyone's getting their session. So moving forward, just to make it easier on me, we're going to do the honor system. So 1 mini session a month like we had been doing for your 1 subscription. If you get yours done, just in your mind, you don't get it to the next month if you decide to keep renewing it or sign up again. You have to be on the live to get the session. So if you tell me you're going to do it tonight, but then you fall asleep and you're nowhere to be found, you have to hop back in line on the next time. I'm going to try to do subscriber sessions at least once a week, twice a week if I can, so that I can get everybody in. But I'm trying to make it fair for everyone who is here and present that they get them, and those who have to leave aren't holding anybody else up. Tonight's ended up being really late just because it was super chaotic, but typically I probably would have been on an hour and a half ago. Every Thursday night, at least, will be the subscriber live because I work from home on Fridays currently. So if I stay up longer, it's not a big deal. I still get up for Rosalie to bring her to school, but then I come back home afterwards anyway. So if you want to hop in line for tonight, that's fine. And if you fall asleep, that's okay. Or if you have to leave, that's okay. I'll kind of give everyone a minute to answer that they're here. And if not, I'm just going to move on to the next person. So I'm going to keep a list, but it's only going to be for tonight. So if you're on the list and you don't get it, you don't get bumped to the top next time. You start all over again next time. Okay. Oh, let me grab. Yeah, so if you're a subscriber, and TikTok added a new feature where I can add, like, I don't see it on my side, so it's hard to explain. Somewhere up here, wherever the little star is to click, I have in there that, like, the benefits and perks that you get, and I was able to add custom perks. So it should say in there when you sign up that you get the mini session. Okay. I got the quartz. I got the selenite. I probably have time tonight, I'm going to say to do 10 just because I hopped on late. So I know there's a bunch of people in here, but I don't know how many actual subscribers. Yes, Trish. I'm sorry you had an anxiety attack today. Okay, hold on. I missed Mona, Skin. Okay, so if anyone was saying I'm sorry while I was talking, I totally missed them. I have Trish, Mona, so don't put your one thing in the comment that you want, sorry. Hold on, the comments are skipping. I can't tell if it's freezing, if it's me, or if it's TikTok. Okay, they're starting to go again. Oh, hold on. Is it freezing for you guys, or is it just me? I can't tell. Oh, thank you guys for letting others go ahead. You guys are so sweet. Okay. Candle maker, chronic pain, smoking. TikTok has been TikToking hard today. Okay, it's fine. Yes, it's freezing, not at all. Fine. I think it's TikTok this time. It freezes and then bursts a bunch of comments. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. It's like it goes and then it stops and it's like brrr. Lily, thank you for subscribing. I know, I saw the queen pass. That's so sad. She's 96. That's amazing, too. Crystal. Anxiety. Sorry, guys. I'm trying not to miss comments, but TikTok's TikToking hard. Amanda Lee. Mercury goes in the microwave tomorrow. I know. Seriously. Okay, Max. My IBS has been really bad lately, too. And chronic fatigue. So, for those of you who don't know, and I don't know if I said it on the last slide, my sister was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, which they think was kicked in as a long COVID symptom from her. They think her getting COVID is what activated it. And she was reading the list of all the symptoms she had and the symptoms she didn't have. And I'm hearing all the symptoms and I'm like, I have that, I have that, I have that. So now I'm sitting here, my anxiety is telling me that maybe I've had it too. Susan. Anxiety. Over court date. I hope everything's going well with that, Susan. I keep thinking of you. Lily. Fertility. You have fibromyalgia. So she said like hers is really like she's super sensitive to touch with pain. I don't have like I can like do that, but my body is always like very fatigued. I also get pins and needles and like muscle spasms a lot. So I don't know if that's it, but I get shoulder pain, neck pain, tension headaches. TMJ was one of the symptoms. IBS was another one of the symptoms. So she just like naming this list. And I'm like, holy cow, like maybe I have it too. Yes, lack of energy. Okay, sorry. Handful of daisies. Did I get you already for hip pain? Hip pain. It can be different for everyone. That's what I thought, but then someone said you have to be really like you have to be super sensitive to touch and pain. And I'm not. I get more like almost like if I press certain areas, it almost feels like I'm bruised, but not like sharp pain. Crypto. Lower back pain. Hey, Bootleg, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry one of your boys has to deal with that too. My class does release tomorrow. I just finished recording a guided meditation that's going to be part of the class too. Okay. I got 10 people, so I'm just going to say, because I know people are just hopping on. I'm changing the way that I'm doing the... Totally drawing a blank. The subscriber lives. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't think tonight. I'm changing the way I do it. I'm not doing an ongoing list just because it was causing me so much anxiety trying to check for people and like take attendance every live, and I felt bad because some people might have missed a few lives and then their subscription ended, and it was very chaotic. So moving forward, you have to be on the live and present at the time to get the mini one-on-one. So if you fall asleep or you have to leave before your turn is up this time, when you hop on the next live, you have to add your name to the list again. So I'm only keeping lists for this specific live, and we're going completely off the honor system. So you get the one mini session per month. Just know in your mind, if you got the one in September, you're good again until October. I'm trying to make it easy on everybody, and I'm trying to keep it fair for everybody. Okay, I think I have the 10. Jim, I saw, just in case someone hops off or leaves, Jim, what did you want if you are on and you don't have a call? Okay, I'm going to do the selenite cleanse just while we wait for them to come through. Yep, so it's every month. Every month you're subscribed, you get one. Thank you guys. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. Third eye, you got it. I hope your class went well. That sounds exciting. I appreciate you too. Ooh, it feels heavy tonight already. I feel like tonight's going to be a night where there's a lot of releasing going on. It's somewhat self-paced. That's cool. Let me know which class you're taking. I'm interested in knowing. If you can message me on Insta and let me know. Okay, good. Yeah, so right now the lineup is Trish, then Mona, Candlemaker, Crystal, Amanda Lee, Max, Susan, Lily, Handful of Daisies, Crypto, and Jim. So that is who is on tonight. And obviously anyone who's not on the list, you can still consent to receive. And if that energy resonates with you, it will still flow freely. Yeah, Jim, my shoulders, my neck, my TMJ, and like tension headaches for like the last few days. We had our bowling league last night. I bowled so bad because I felt very lethargic and fatigued, very out of it this week. Yes, so those of you who are not directly getting one-on-one sessions, you can absolutely still consent to receive. Anyone who's not a subscriber and doesn't have the chat access, you can still consent to receive as well. As long as that energy resonates with you, it will absolutely still flow. Okay, let's take a minute and hydrate. Whew. Oh, and I don't think Prep is on here right now, my mod Prep, but Prep messaged me yesterday saying that Eric wanted to do a dual live this week, so I created an event. We are going to do a dual live tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you like sound baths and Reiki, and he has very upbeat, energetic energy for those of you who don't know him. He always has everyone bring their super smiles to his lives. We will be doing a dual live tomorrow night with him. So he was actually the first dual live we tried to do, but that's when he had his baby and he fell asleep and missed our dual live. So we have come full circle now, like 2 or 3 months later. So we will be going live together tomorrow night. So if you have not registered for the event, go ahead and do it in my profile because they will notify you through there when the event starts. Bodhi was tagged but never answered. There were quite a few people who were tagged in the original post and never answered, and I'm not going to push anybody who doesn't want to or isn't interested. So if they don't respond, I'm not going to like actively reach out to them. If they come to us, then I am very happy to host a dual live together. Hey, Eva Marie, how are you? Okie dokie. Trish, let me know when you are ready. Okay, Trish. For anxiety. I'm good, Eva Marie. Thank you. Trish, instant neck pain. I know you always have issues with your neck. But, whew, I'm feeling that. Ooh, that was a good neck crack. Star Vibes, thank you for subscribing. I don't know if you felt that release when my neck cracked, but it felt good for me. Ooh. I feel it all up here. It's like, it's neck, but it almost feels like a tension headache, like that cluster, like right at the base of your skull. I feel it there, and it's kind of like resonating down into like my neck and upper shoulders. Does your anxiety amplify those areas? I know, I'm sorry, it's so bad. You feel the chill down your spine, yeah. Yeah, the Chiari. That's all the spots. Yeah, I feel it. Typically with anxiety, I feel in the chest. I don't feel much in the chest. It's like all shoulders up. Hi, Jennifer. My teeth just started to hurt. Only upper teeth. Do you have sinus issues, or is that your TMJ that I feel in my upper teeth? I don't know if it's TMJ because I don't feel bottom jaw. I only feel upper, like all in here. Cheekbone. Oh, I get that, Trish. I've seen those things where like they're on the infomercials where it's like the neck thing that like you like pump it full of air, and it's like it's supposed to help stretch your neck to give you some relief. And I so badly want to try it, but I feel like it wouldn't work. Oh, no worries, Jim. It's gonna be up there forever. So whenever you guys are ready, it's there. That's another reason why I didn't want to do like a limited spot for people for classes. Why I wanted to do it self-paced, because I mean, I did my first class when I was in college, and thankfully my parents paid for it for me as a gift for my birthday. But otherwise, I would not have been able to afford it. So I completely understand. Bills and stuff definitely come first. But yep, once it's posted, it will be there for whenever anyone wants access to it, or whenever you feel called to take it. Thank you, Donna. All right, Trish, I hope you feel better. My face feels super warm, so I definitely feel like the energy was focused kind of in this vicinity. I know you asked for anxiety, but physically, like, that definitely felt like it needed more. All right, Mona, you are up next. Let me just take a minute and cleanse the crystal. Yes, definitely a reminder to hydrate. Birthday gift too in October. Are you Libra, Max? Ooh. Okay, Mona is ready for skin condition. The only reason I know Libra is because my father-in-law and mother-in-law are the end of September and beginning of October, and they're both Libra. I'm glad it feels better, Trish. Lots of Libras. Lots of birthdays coming up. Simona, I don't know what the skin condition is that you're on, if it's something specific or a general thing, but my face and neck feel very itchy. My wrist and my elbows feel itchy too. So I don't know if it's like eczema or psoriasis or something like that, but I feel it on my face, my wrist, and my elbows. And a little bit on my scalp. It also feels very warm. Thank you, Carl. It's all warm and tingling since I started. Yeah, it feels very itchy. I don't know why. So if it's not like an itchy skin condition, something is definitely trying to get out of your skin. I feel it like it's crawling out. Yes, thank you for the gifts. This itching and feeling. Okay, so it is itching. Oh my gosh. I feel like I want to I'm like clawing my face. Oh no, I started now. It's going to keep itching. Let's pull the itchiness out. Oof. I almost feel I'm allergic to like everything. I almost feel like when I start to have an allergic reaction to something and I get like the little hives on my skin, like that's what it feels like. I definitely feel it a lot on my wrist. I think my wrist is where my wrist and my face is where I feel it the most. Palms of your hands. I feel it on the backs of my hands. I don't feel it on the palms. I'm gonna keep itching now. Then I never know what you're coming in contact with. Have you been allergy tested? And is it something new or has it been happening for a long time? So if you were tested many years ago, I mean, I'm not a doctor, but as someone who is allergic to life itself, I get allergy tested every 3 to 5 years just to see if anything's changed. I think they say your body like redoes itself every 7 years or something like that. So if it's been a while, I would get retested, especially like when I moved to the south, I got retested for everything in the south because when I lived up north, they test me for everything up north. So I would definitely get tested again and see if there's anything. I mean, it could be something super simple that's such an easy fix that you're just not realizing. And I mean, I don't like shots. I don't really like needles, but that to me is a lot better than being itchy every single day. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta take care of yourself. You are your number one priority. That's some self-care right there. Yeah, I'm allergic to the outdoors, the indoors, the in-between doors. Every time they allergy test me, I get like 96 shots and I'm allergic to 80 of the things. I was supposed to start getting my shots right when COVID started, and I was allergic to so many things. I was going to need 3 shots a week just to get myself used to everything. Not 1 shot a week, 3 individual shots. That's how bad I was, and I never got them because COVID happened and then everything changed. So thank you, Donna. All right, Mona. I hope this gives you some relief. Yeah, it could be anything. So I know someone who changed laundry detergents and like their skin broke out, and I mean it was something as simple as laundry detergent. So you never know what it could be. It could be something so easy, such a simple fix. And I mean, think about like laundry detergent. If you clean your sheets, you're laying in bed with it for however many hours a night. Your clothes, you have them on constantly. You know what I mean? So definitely, that's your homework. Make an appointment. Take care of yourself. I need you feeling better. We want you feeling good. All right, let me cleanse, and then candle maker, you are next. I'm glad it's feeling better. Yeah, scent and dye free. Yeah, I have pretty sensitive skin too, so I have to be careful with like what makeup and stuff I use, which is why I really try not to wear makeup that often. I don't do like foundation and stuff because my skin gets so bad with it. If I do anything, it's usually just like eyeliner and mascara. You're taught to ask that when people have allergy symptoms and call for us. Yeah. Okay, candle maker. You are up. Chronic pain and smoking. Yeah, I didn't wear foundation for such a long time because my skin was so sensitive. And I had a friend that was in one of those like network marketing companies, and she let me try their foundation, and it was the only foundation I could use, or any of their makeup that I could use, that did not make me break out. That I loved it so much, I actually ended up working for them for like 2 years and selling their stuff because it was the only makeup in my entire existence that ever worked for me. But I stopped doing that a long time ago. But yeah, I try not to wear all that stuff. It's, plus I have like very like oily T-zone, but very dry everywhere else. So it's like I can't find like a makeup that's like either too matte or for oily or too dewy, and it's just like I can't. If I wear foundation, it's a very, very special occasion. Like when I was Morticia. I'll do Morticia again when it's closer to Halloween. Candle maker, the only pain I'm feeling right now is like mid-back, like along my spine. Feeling a little pressure on my chest. That could be more associated with the request about the smoking though. But mostly I feel it along my spine. My skin looks beautiful on camera because there's filters on TikTok, and I don't have the ring light on right now, but the ring light helps too. I promise you guys, this is all filters and stuff from TikTok. Up close in real life, it looks very different. You love Reiki for Morticia. I will do my best. Torn ligament mount around along mid to lower back. Okay, that's probably what I'm feeling then. I don't feel it, not so much by my hips. Rosacea. I have a friend who has rosacea too. She wears a lot of foundation to cover it. Yeah, same for me. That's why I started selling it, because I was like, there's got to be other people out here like me who can't wear everything. I don't believe it, I promise. Yes, Jim. Do Uncle Fester. We'll go do a live for sure. I'm feeling some relief along my spine, so I hope that's transferring to you too, candle maker. I have uneven skin tone. I have very thin skin along my eyes and under eye. So I don't know if you can see, like you can see the veins in my eyes and underneath very easily. I have very large pores, so I get blackheads very easily. I also break out along my nose because my skin's so oily all the time, or down here from like hormonal acne. So I promise you, like, this is as good as it's gonna look because of TikTok. When I go live on Instagram, it looks very different. Slate bulge disc, torn ligament along my spine, scoliosis. Wednesday Adams dress, yes. Chest anxiety, panic disorder, and smoking. I definitely felt the chest a little bit. To me, it felt more like the smoking, but that could have to do with the anxiety and panic disorder, because when I get anxiety and panic attacks, I definitely feel it in my chest. I get like the heart palpitations and everything too. But this felt more like heaviness, so I'm assuming it's more of the smoking than the anxiety. But I hope you feel much better after this. I hope it gives you some relief, physically, mentally, or both. Thank you, Donna. All right, candle maker. Let me know if you're feeling a little better. Crystal, after I cleanse you, will be next for anxiety, neck, shoulder. I'm going to need another incense soon. Both good, I'm glad. All right, Crystal, you are here and ready. I got an instant pain, like right here. I know headaches wasn't on the list, but I definitely feel like temple area. I was able to get through the initial list with the exception of, I think, 10 or 12 people. But those 10 or 12 people were not on for like 4 or 5 lives in a row. So I don't know if, and that was all within like the first month, month and a half. So I don't know if they missed with their subscriptions or if they subscribed and then just never came back. But everyone who was on the live, we pretty much got through except for like 10 or 12 people. So it wasn't bad. But I do feel bad because obviously at one point they were wanting to do the session. That's why their name was on the list. I wish there was a way to sign up through TikTok where it like, I mean, they got all these other stupid messages on the screen. If they could put like a feature where it's like, you know, you tap a spot and that's your spot, and then like as you're done, like I can swipe them out. That'd be awesome. Hi, Nova. So, Crystal, I'm still really only feeling the temples, not so much neck and shoulders, a little bit, but it's more of like a dull pain. Like, I don't even want to say pain, like it's like a dull, achy feeling. But this, like, temple area, like that to me is like headache, pain, and pressure. Thank you, candle maker. I feel like it released earlier, but yes, head and sinus area. Okay, that definitely makes sense. My hands just got super tingly. Lots of energy flowing. Just got tingles in my face. Good timing. Thank you, Donna. All right, Crystal, I hope that brings you some relief, less pain. I definitely felt stuff on the temples. I definitely felt like the tingling in my hands, so I know the energy was flowing really well. So hopefully that gives you some relief for at least a little while. All right, I need to get a new incense quickly. Hold on. Go ahead and light. After tonight, I'm like all set with fire. Come on. There we go. Okay. You're very welcome. Thank you. Crazy homecoming stuff. I hear you. All right, let me cleanse this, and then Amanda, you are next for the female issues. And then after Amanda is Max. Thank you, Crystal. Amanda, let me know if you are on and ready. Amanda is here. All right. So, Amanda, I feel like my throat's very tight. My incense that I just lit is coconut scented, but I keep getting whiffs of like pine, so I don't know if that means anything to you. And I'll be honest, I can't stand the smell of pine. It like nauseates me and gives me a headache. So for me to be smelling this, it's got to mean something some way, somehow. Like, I mean, I keep like thinking pine. Throat and neck definitely feel tight though. I don't know if that's like a thyroid thing or just throat chakra in general. I can't do real Christmas trees. They all are artificial. Thank you, Mona. That one's so cute. My face just got really hot. Not sure what that would mean. I'm gonna have to look more into the pine thing because that's super random for me. Les Bloom, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, scents with trees or plants in general, like even floral ones, I'm not the biggest fan of, but I don't know why. Like, I love real Christmas trees. I think they're beautiful, but pine trees, just like the smell, I don't know why, it gives me like an instant headache. The smell of pine can be a sign that there's someone or something nearby who will protect you from danger. Oh, thank you for looking that up. Thank you, Les Bloom. I used to live in New York and Rhode Island and Massachusetts and visit Connecticut a lot, so I've definitely been around pine. Pine often symbolizes immortality and eternal life because they retain their leaves throughout the winter. Interesting. So maybe it's more of a message like that. I don't know. It's just such a random thing that like pine popped up. Thank you, Murder by Disney. Pine trees are the only trees I'm not allergic to. It's probably the same for me. Although, if you are in the South, southern pine trees, man, their pollen is so bad. Oh my gosh. There's like a month out of the year where your car is just yellow from it. Ooh, I just felt something release on my throat. All right, Amanda. I hope that helps. And I hope the pine, in some way, shape, or form, as a message, is clear to you at some point soon. Thank you, Donna. I could never survive in the South. I barely survive in the South. You can see clouds of pollen, yes. There's a video that went viral, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, of a guy, I think he's on like a tractor or something like that, and he went up to a tree and he bumped the tree, and just this like, just like all this like pollen just like dropped and formed this huge cloud. It's like a yellow powder, so it sticks to everything, not just the cars. But if I go to the car wash in the morning and I go to work an hour later, I go back outside, it's already on the car again. It's so bad. Pine essential oil is good for the heart chakra. That's good to know. Let me see if I can see anything on the pine before I move forward. Max, you're going to be next. Pine represents fertility. We were doing it for female issues. So if fertility is something you want, it says pine represents fertility, wisdom, and longevity. It is a symbol of peace. Oh, that just gave me goosebumps. Holy moly. See? We all learned something new tonight. I would have never thought pine had anything to do with fertility. Too many male trees and not enough female trees, yeah. Southern pine tree sap is stickier. I don't know. I don't go close enough to the trees to see the sap, but yeah. That's so cool that pine represents fertility. Well, see? There we go. Okay, let me get the music back. Okay, so I'm going to assume that's why pine popped up in my mind. Okay, Max, let me know when you're ready for IBS and chronic fatigue. Max is ready. Okay. Thank you, Nova. That September one's pretty. They always have like fall ones on here, but like it's still very much summer to me. So I'm always like, why are there acorns and leaves? That's not for like 4 more months here. It throws me off now. Kind of weird my tubes are tied. That is weird, but I'm more impressed with the fact that it had something even closely related to what we were discussing with female anatomy. I'll try to look into it more after. But even you, like, if you want to just, like, research, like, pine and spiritual meanings or anything like that and see if anything comes up that might resonate with you. Fall's only 2 weeks in November in the south, and then it's monsoon season, yeah. Max, I definitely feel the chronic fatigue. My body is like slowly getting heavier and heavier and heavier. I'm going to warn people the yawns might start soon. Yep, there we go. Oh, Max, I feel like you need a nap. Like a deep REM sleep nap. Oh. I'm not feeling much for IBS. Definitely feeling all the chronic fatigue. Sorry. September 21st is when fall starts here in Connecticut. I think September 21st is the first day of fall across the country. It just doesn't actually feel like fall most of it. I keep seeing people with their pumpkin spice, and I'm like, it's too hot for that here. Yawndemic, I know, I'm sorry, guys. Well, if anyone's trying to fall asleep and get tired, the yawns hopefully are contagious to you. What's funny is I was reading your comment about the IBS has been really bad, and as I'm reading it, I'm starting to get like little pains and pinches in like my intestines. But the chronic fatigue definitely like hit hard fast. Leaves are starting to turn up this way. Leaves don't turn here until like December. That's how my fatigue is. I could get the best night of sleep and it's not enough. You guys, I have a confession to make. I am not a pumpkin spice person at all. I love pumpkin pie. I like baking with pumpkin spice, but I will never ever in my life drink pumpkin spice. Hi, Eric. People of hands and stones. I like that. Oh, Max. Your homework is to try and get some good sleep. Yeah, a few Thanksgiving, a few Christmases ago, we were all in like shorts and tank tops. Eric has been up since 7 a.m. Wednesday. Holy crap, Eric. You need sleep. Everyone close your eyes. Thank you, Donna. I got my microphone, but I haven't figured out how to connect it to my phone when I go live because it's USB. And I bought an adapter that's USB port to like USB-C. I don't remember my C connector, but it doesn't plug in with my phone case. So I haven't been able to get it to work because then we can do some whisper Reiki. Oh, I do like pumpkin seeds. You're in Savannah. You're not that far from me, Eric. All right, Max. I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some rest, some relief. Rest and relief. Dakota, thank you for subscribing. You're very welcome, Max. All right, Susan, you are next. And then Lily, you are on deck. Everyone, make sure you take a minute to stretch and hydrate. Okay, Susan. Susan. Susan, are you still here? The list is full for tonight. Every Thursday will always be the subscriber lives, and then I'm going to try to add a second one in. It'll probably be Monday or Tuesday evenings. It depends on my schedule for that week. When you start playing Where in the U.S. I don't know if anyone knows the game like or the show Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Every time you say you're somewhere, that's what I think of, like Where in the World is Eric. All right, Susan, I'm going to give one more minute to see, unless I missed her comment. And if not, we'll go to Lily. Susan. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't mean to kick the ring light. Oh. SPD and nut allergies make for a lame Thanksgiving for me. Yeah, I have allergies too, food allergies, I get that. Busy week up and down the East Coast for the next 2 weeks. Are you going to be in South Carolina, Eric? Steve from Blues Clues is going to be at our local Comic-Con. What? cute. I follow him on TikTok. Right, I think Susan might be gone. So let's go to Lily. If for some reason she does pop up quickly and answer, we'll just go back to her after. Okay, Lily, are you still here and ready? You were for fertility. Okay, Lily is here. Let me put a star near Susan so we know. Okay. My right arm just twitched like a muscle spasm. I feel it more in my root chakra than I do my sacral, like by my tailbone. Trying to conceive for a year. Yes, let's get that fertility going. Just got tingles on my face too. Yes, everyone's like, all the pine scents. I'm thinking of it because I keep reading it, but I don't smell it. I'm ready. SpongeBob. See, I can't do any pine. I can't do air fresheners. I can't do incense, essential oils, Christmas trees, nothing. Anything pine, it's like instant headache for me. Headache and nausea. My belly's starting to get warm. Thank you, Lily. I don't love the smell of fresh cut grass, but I would take that any day over pine. Oh, sorry. Gods are coming through fast. Ooh, sorry, my jaw pops. Lily, let me know how you're feeling. I definitely feel very warm in like my root and sacral chakra areas. And I feel like there's something stagnant there, but I feel like it lifted up a little bit. It feels very warm to me right there, right now. Good, Lily, I'm glad. I've never been to a Comic-Con. I love the idea of going to it, but the amount of people that would be there would be like automatically anxiety inducing to me. Wildfire, hello. Thank you, Donna. All right, Lily, sending you all the positive vibes, sprinkling some good energy for fertility for you. And I'm going to say congratulations right now because I have a very good feeling it's going to happen soon for you. So I'm going to say congratulations, and I'm super excited for you, and I can't wait to hear about your whole pregnancy journey. All the good vibes. Okay. Handful of daisies, you are up next. Let me just cleanse quickly. It's very crowded inlet. I can imagine. I would have to like make an outfit of crystals. I used to live in Rhode Island and I never even heard of like the Comic-Con. Was it at the convention center? All right, handful of daisies for hip pain. You are up. Thank you, Donna. Do you have to dress up to go to Comic-Con? I'd love to go just like check it out. Definitely feeling hip pain. Into my lower back a little bit too. I'm also feeling like a little bit of pressure along third eye. The hip pain feels worse in my lower back than it does on like my front or like the hip joint. It's almost like if I were to rest my hands on my hips, like I feel like that would be too much pressure. Or you can cosplay if you want to, but you don't have to. See, I would love to like cosplay and dress up. But I'm like, I don't know how long I would last with that amount of people and the crowds like that. But I do think that would be cool. You don't need to cosplay as your first. That's good to know. See, I have no one here that would go with me and do any of that stuff, so it's probably not in my future. It is really sensitive to touch. Okay, that makes complete sense. The pain, the hip pain feels similar to, I want to compare it to a bruise where it's like, it's there and it exists, but it's only when I touch it or move it that I feel like it's super sensitive, if that makes sense. Still feeling pressure in the third eye, so I don't know if that's more of like a headache, a stress headache, or a third eye block. That's not coming through very clearly to me right now. The hips are kind of taking the spotlight. I have enough addictions and collections, yeah. That's cool, Nova. That card called you pretty. I'd swoon too. Thank you so much, Wildfire. I can walk with an jolt sends me crying. Okay, yeah. Wildfire, were you able to get mods for your lives? I know you were having issues. Thank you, Nova. I can go home now. Nick called me pretty. Oh no, I'm so sorry you've been sick. I hope you recover quickly. All right, handful. I hope this helps. I definitely feel like there's less pressure in that area, so hopefully you have some physical relief. The third eye thing or the headache thing kind of dissolved and went away too, but that wasn't as intense as the hips were. The hips definitely were front and center, and they feel a lot better to me, so hopefully it feels a lot better to you too. Thank you, Donna. You're doing better. Good. I'm glad you're better. Yeah, definitely rest. Take care of yourself first before you start doing lives again. We need you good too. Can't pour from an empty cup. All right, handful. Susan, are you back yet? I don't think I've seen Susan say anything, so she might have hopped off for the night. If Susan's not there, Crypto, you are next, and then Jim. I don't know if Jim is still on, but he would be the last one. Susan, you're here. Okay. Let me cleanse quickly. So Susan, you're up for anxiety with the court date. All right, so we got Susan, Crypto, and then Jim. You are the last three for tonight. Okay. Susan for anxiety. Subscriber onlys are Thursday nights every week, and then I'm trying to squeeze a second one in, which will probably end up being a Monday or a Tuesday evening, but that depends weekly on my schedule. But every Thursday night will be subscriber lives. My goal is to start them at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but on the off chance that Rosalie does not cooperate with bedtime, or if something crazy happens late tonight where I set my grill on fire, my goal would be 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the latest. But I work from home on Friday, so even though I have to get up early to take Rosalie to school, I'm not too worried about staying up late on Thursday nights. So I'd like to be able to do like 2.5 hours to get a bunch of people in. You're welcome. I remember Sailor Moon from a long time ago. I don't know how she would like that. She might like it. Susan, I'm kind of getting like that pins and needles tingly feeling throughout my body. I don't know if you get that with anxiety. I usually feel that almost when I'm in an anxiety or panic attack, because I get like that adrenaline rush, and it's kind of like, it feels like that pulsing feeling, but that's kind of what I'm feeling now. Like I feel like I need to like shake and twitch to kind of like get it all out of my system. I also keep getting like this pulsing pain in my right wrist. So I don't know if you have an old injury there or if that's related to your anxiety in some way, but it's like this throbbing that keeps like coming and going. And the chest pain too. I don't feel much in the chest. It's like a whole body sensation right now. But my right wrist keeps going. That hurts worse than the tingling from the anxiety. Ah, had major surgery. Okay. I was gonna say, usually I typically would feel it on both sides, so it was weird to me that it was only that one wrist. Was it carpal tunnel? I know sometimes that area is like a carpal tunnel area. Like I feel like I'm gonna drop the crystal. Had a bad fall, cartilage tore out. Ooh, yeah, it sounds painful. I just felt like this, like, warm, like, comfort, like, peaceful feeling come over me. Starts, like, going a daze for a minute. I definitely feel much better, Susan. I feel way more relaxed. So hopefully that transfers to you too. I know you have a lot going on right now, and I know you definitely need some calmness and normalcy in your life. Thank you, Donna. All right, Susan, I hope that helped. I hope it helped your wrist. I hope it helped the anxiety. And we are definitely sending you all the good vibes and good luck with your court date. Okay. Susan is good. Crypto, you're next. And then Jim, you're right after that. Birdie, sorry. I feel like I was just getting used to everyone's names, and then TikTok switched it back to the handles, and now I'm all thrown off. I'm like, is that so-and-so's name? I don't want to say the wrong name and it's not them, look like an idiot. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. Birdie for lower back pain. Shinji, good morning. How are you? You did change your name. I was gonna say. I think you're not the only one who did that. There's a few other people who are on the lives too who changed their names, and I'm like, is that you? I like the handles better too because that's how it's been for the last year and a half. But the 3 weeks that it went to names, I tried so hard to learn everyone's names. Now it's back to handles. I'm like, crap, is that who that was? I'm so like, just like thrown off. I feel lower back pain, but I'm also feeling the left back of my neck. I feel like I need to crack it on that side, but it's not mine to crack. I almost feel like it's like lower back, and it like the pain dissipates until it gets like to the top of my back, and then it starts up again. It's like there, not there, there. It looks like it skipped a spot. Neck too, definitely. Okay. Oh, herniated disc in both. Yes, that would definitely make sense. %, correct. It's like pain, relief, pain. I don't have herniated disc, but I have like slight curves in my spine. So it's like when I move or turn certain ways, I get it, and then other times I don't. So I feel like it's similar to yours but different. Because I feel like yours feels more like a constant pain, not like when I turn this way I feel it or not. Like I feel like it's there, whether you move or not. Oh, Birdie, I'm sorry it hurts all the time. That's definitely no fun. My neck feels better. So for pain in general, especially chronic pain, I typically use magnetic hematite. I use like the magnetic part of it to kind of pull and release the pain. Lower back pain specifically, carnelian would be really good for too. I definitely feel a lot of relief in those areas. The neck definitely felt more relief than the lower back, but I do feel it in both. Thank you, Donna. All right, Birdie, I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some relief and you're able to get some rest and have some better movement and motion. Good, yes, if you have carnelian, that will definitely help. All right, Jim, if you're still here, you are up next. Hi, Kristen. Everyone, make sure you take a minute to hydrate and stretch. Jim, you're holding on good tonight. All right, Jim. Third eye. My hands got like instantly super tingly. So good flow of energy. I feel stuff being released, Jim, but nothing super heavy. Doesn't feel any stagnant energy or anything like that. feels like more like day-to-day stuff than long-term ties or connections. I know you've been working on your third eye a lot, and I mean, I could feel the energy flowing pretty good. Whoa. Feel the flow as well. Good. Boy, I felt that in the back of my head. Got all tingles in the crown. Getting hot. Warmth is good. You just gotta get a head rush. Feels pretty strong, Jim. Whatever you're doing for third eye, keep going because it's working. You're welcome, Jim. Thank you. I appreciate you too. Oh no, Trish. That's late. Well, I know it's not as late for you, time zone, but that's still pretty late to be doing fighter jets. Thank you, Donna. All right, Jim, I hope that helped. It felt good though to begin with, so I don't know how much I did there, but I definitely felt some stuff lift off. Hopefully it cleared it for you, and that will help you with your classes. All right, guys, let's take a minute, stretch, hydrate, and then we'll do our last selenite cleanse. Don't forget, tomorrow night, if you have not registered for the event, the dual live is with Eric Esoteric, who does our sound bath. So that will be tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, Jim, don't worry about setting it now, but thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Welcome to all the new followers. We're glad you're here. If you are new here, Friday and Saturday nights are our regular scheduled lives around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow is a dual live, so it will be a little bit earlier. But typically Friday nights are our chat night, and then Saturday nights we do something called a shh Saturday, where after the first selenite cleanse, comments are turned off for about 30 to 60 minutes, so everyone can get nice and relaxed, hopefully get some rest and fall asleep, and then we turn the comments back on at the very end. Throughout the week, I try to go live at night as well, but that depends more on a week-to-week basis. Yeah, stay tuned for a regularly scheduled program. I know, I'm excited for the sound bath. If you guys have not been on one of Eric's lives, he is very like upbeat, positive energy. It's very contagious in the best way possible. So like I can't be on his live and not smile at him, because he just has this very vibrant energy and aura. Oh no, your bowling night's Friday night? My bowling night's Wednesday nights. I'll post it to the two of you though. I think he has YouTube. Yeah, I think he does, so I can tag him. But yes, everyone get your super smiles ready. Oh, I didn't realize you're talking about me on my bowling night. Sorry, it's been a long day. Oh, you're welcome, Jim. Thank you for staying up tonight. I know you have long shifts. All right, guys, it is 1:11 in the morning, 1:11. I think that is a good time to stop. Thank you everyone for joining in tonight. To the new subscribers, thank you so much. To everyone who has renewed your subscription, thank you so much. I hope that those of you who had your little mini one-on-one sessions tonight get some relief, relaxation, calm, stress relief, anything along those lines. 11:10. It should be 11:11 for you unless my clock is a minute fast. Yep, 111. Thank you to everyone who sent gifts. Thank you for 6 shares and just under 26,000 eye pokes and nose boops. I hope everyone has a great night or day wherever you are. And make sure you join tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Dual Live with Eric. I'm not sure how long he usually does his lives for at night, but I'm assuming we'll probably go for at least an hour, hour and a half maybe. And if he can't go that late, I'll still be on afterwards anyway. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay, Mona, I'm glad it feels better. You're very welcome, Gingy. Thank you, guys. All right, I love you all so much. Have a wonderful day or night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.